Plants. I love plants. Plants are the lungs of the planet. And apart from their capacity to absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen during the day, during photosynthesis, they can also absorb chemicals in the indoor environment. Research conducted by Bill Wolverton from the NASA Biosphere program in the 80s discovered that certain plants have a remarkable capacity to absorb chemicals from the indoor air. And basically it came down to this: the greater the surface area of the leaf, the better their capacity to absorb chemicals like formaldehyde and flame retardants from the indoor airspace. So when it comes to plants, they are fantastic inside, but they can be problematic under several conditions. Firstly, if you overwater them, that can support microbial growth within the soil, and that can then be released into the air that causes more harm than good. So it's really important that you don't overwater the soil. How do you know? Because you might get efflorescence, which is like white salts to the top of the soil, or you may have mushrooms growing from the soil, and that's not a good sign because you are overwatering it. Secondly, you don't want plants inside a bedroom. And the reason is because most plants respire, which means they release carbon dioxide in the nighttime as opposed to absorbing it. Now we know when carbon dioxide levels exceed 600 parts per million that it could cause cognitive deficits. What I mean by that is it can make you feel drowsy and tired, and your work productivity significantly declines. So not all plants do this, but most plants do. So when it comes to plants, I love them in the house. In order to have an air quality improvement, however, you need a lot. Based on Bill's research, you needed 1 per square meter, which is really not practical because you wouldn't be able to move around your home. So whilst it's probably not going to have a huge impact on air quality, bringing nature into the environment does have a positive psychological and mental health benefit. And that's why I love plants in my house.